People ask me how I came to live arts. My journey started with phonics, of all things. My mom was distressed that I was a slow reader. At my Catholic grade school, where students were assigned to Jesus, Mary, and Joseph groups, no kidding, I was languishing in the middle with the Virgin Mary. So she enrolled me in summer school, where I took phonics. When phonics failed me, she signed me up to be a prompter at a community theater. I was forever losing my place in the script because I was so enamored with what was happening on the stage. I had to learn to read quickly to keep up with the actors. By fifth grade, reading was my favorite subject. Theater saved me. Fast forward to high school, where I was in every play for 4 years. Same with college, where I auditioned to be a witch as a freshman in Macbeth. The director told us to pretend to be vile creatures of the earth. Apparently, I was the vilest because I landed the double-double toil and trouble role. After my performing days, I parlayed my interest in theater and the arts into a nonprofit strategy firm in Minneapolis, all the while attending theater on the side. In 2019, I followed my husband to Virginia so he could pursue his dream job. A friend told me about live arts, and I decided that I could have my dream job too in theater because phonics jobs were too hard to get. I was lucky enough to be named the executive director of live arts in February of 2020. 6 weeks later, the pandemic shut us down. I learned quickly what a generous community Charlottesville is. I also learned that it takes $1 million to run this remarkable volunteer-powered theater. Less than half of it comes from tuition and tickets. The rest comes from philanthropy. That surprises people. Like most nonprofit theaters, we are still feeling the effects of the pandemic with smaller audiences and higher costs. So we're inviting folks who believe in our mission of forging theater and community to help us close the funding gap so we can continue to tell the compelling stories of our community and our time. Thank you in advance for your support, and Happy New Year to you and your family.